Makers, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to explain the crypto market has started rebounding, but something huge can happen very soon. I really want to share update on three particular cryptos that I shared yesterday. I talked about Ether, Solana, and VeChain, and we talked about those all three cryptos could explode all big time. And I'm going to share what happened today. We also talked about Polygon, so VeChain, Solana, Polygon, and Ether that I want to talk in this particular video. Before we go there, I just wanted to ask if you can hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That will be super helpful. I just shared something yesterday where Solana, VeChain, and Ether and also Polygon can explode, and it is precisely doing right at the moment. Take a look right now. Bitcoin is up 3.71%, Ether is 2.13%, but what I specifically want to talk about is Polygon. Take a look, it's almost 7% up just within last couple of hours. So this is precisely what we wanted to talk about, that what takes the charge when crypto market rebounds. The second one I want to talk about is VeChain, and VeChain has crossed 8 cents right now. It went above 8 cents and it is up 3.5 to 4%. The third one I want to talk about is Solana, that is also taking the charge. Let's take a look at where is Solana real quick. Right here, 4.36%, 161. Yesterday we saw that it was 150. So what is happening? Why this is happening? Let's talk about that. Before we go there, I wanted to quickly share that the crypto market is uneasy about the Fed meeting and high inflation. And tomorrow is a big day, and something big can happen tomorrow. If things work out well, this crypto, you can see 10 to 15% spike, or it may go sideways based on how Fed takes it when it comes to bond tapering as well as interest hike. Precisely what you want to figure out is, with the Federal Reserve expected to accelerate the speed at which it tapers the bond buying program and signal fastering rates hike next year, crypto prices are likely to suffer further turmoil in the months ahead. This is what analysts are thinking about, but it once again depends, because right now the price for this one is already baked in. So tomorrow crypto investors are closely going to watch the Federal Reserve meeting, and what is expecting is central bank to announce faster reduction in its place for bond buying as US inflation rises. So you want to consider that particularly. Second thing that you also want to talk about and think about, and I'll keep you posted tomorrow as well, Wall Street is set to drop after hot inflation data and ahead of the Fed meeting, and this is more for stock, but it more or less can impact the crypto market, so you want to be careful about. But one thing that you already want to know is what is going to, it is going to rebound. So this is a sentiment that is going to happen for a next couple of days, and then the crypto market will rebound, and you want to keep an eye out at VeChain. Here is VeChain. It's 3.4% up right now, 8 cents. We saw VeChain went to 7.7 level, 7.3 level earlier during the day. If you take a look at 7 days, you should be able to see how VeChain spiked up. And why I'm super interested about VeChain is because of its unique proposition into the business market. Here is why I'm talking about VeChain. It's built for business. Why it's built for business? Because they have a unique proposition in terms of it is going to replace and work hand in hand with QR code, supply chain management. Walmart has more than 2 years of amazing partnership. This case is positioned VeChain as the forefront of the blockchain, which is keeping an excellent example for blockchain applied to the retail industry. You want to really think about if VeChain is accepted widely in supply chain management system, that is going to be huge. And take a look for 7 day how VeChain is looking. It is making lower and lower and lower low. So when it's going to rebound, it is going to rebound big time in my opinion. If you take a look, how it has been working in terms of the trading volume. We saw lower trading volume in last 24 hours, but prior to that, we saw 50 to 70% spike into the trading volume. The second one I want to talk about is Solana, which is up 4.23%, and it is a similar story. It has a lot of hype. You really want to think about Solana as if you want to hedge against Ethereum. So if something happens to Ethereum, you can bet on both Solana and Polygon. We talked about this particular influx where the smart money is investing. They're investing in Bitcoin, they're investing in Ether, and the third one is Solana. And I have been repeatedly telling that smart money month to date, take a look right here. Bitcoin 37.2 million, Ether 13 million, whereas Solana is 5.7 million. So it's number 3 of a crypto asset that big buyers and whales are buying at the moment, and we have been seeing a lot of influx into this. The second thing that you want to remember about VeChain, going back to VeChain is not just some small time operation that they are running. Third and the last thing is IoT, which is the future, DLT, which is the future of technologies, which is where the biggest catalyst for VeChain is going to be. Let's go back to the third cryptocurrency, which is Polygon, which is up 8% in just last couple of hours. Take a look right here. One day it went all the way super quickly. It went up $1.92. Before that, we saw earlier today $1.72 as well, and it is doing pretty well. Why you want to think about both Solana and Polygon, I'll share that with you in 1 second. If you think about Polygon, you really want to think about Polygon because it has just done the $500 million deal to buy Ethereum push. As you already know that what Polygon is up to, they're acquiring acquisition of ZK proof project Mir in $400 million deal that you really want to think about. There is a Polygon hosted ZK summit is going on as well, which is on Thursday, so it is going to get a lot of buzz around, and you really want to keep that in mind. One thing about scalability when you think about Solana, that should be on the top of your mind, which is powerful for developers and fast for everyone else, because there is a huge transaction speed per second, which is impressive. The average cost per transaction is pretty low, 0.00025, which makes it a lot more affordable compared to many other crypto, and it is one of the fastest growing ecosystem into the blockchain and cryptocurrency world. If you really know that Elon Musk started this morning with a lot of buzz around crypto, specifically for Dogecoin, that Tesla will be making merch buyable with Dogecoin, and it spiked up the price for Dogecoin. There's a lot of momentum going on. Within 6 minutes it had 4 billion volume, and it went up 27%, and right now it is consolidating. You really want to think about where the big money is going, where the smart money is going, and accordingly you want to make your own decision. But in my opinion, once again, going back to VeChain, going back to Solana or VET or VeChain, Solana and Polygon are going to rebound very soon. As you see, right while we're doing this video, within 2 minutes, it just bumped up 2%. Same case for Solana, went from 3.5% to 4.6%, as you can see. And for VeChain, it went up from 7.2 level to 8.02 level. So 1 cent spike in 1 day. It's super impressive. Take a look at 1 month and you should be able to see why I'm talking about VeChain. And VeChain, VET, has a lot of upcoming catalysts coming up. We have seen multiple times that VeChain went to 7 cents and it tends to spike up to 14 to 15 cents. So there is a 2x return possible in VeChain that you want to consider. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.